What is up, everybody? Madcap here, and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. So I have been doing a lot of work in the background in the off time, and I think I missed it by 2 graves, but I basically got all of the graves filled with 5 to 7 skull bodies, and I got all of the headstones and the fences made, and it took me a long time. Like, I was literally consuming entire days whole, where it's like, make 2 headstones, sleep, make 2 headstones, sleep, sleep, sleep. So the days have been flying by. I couldn't even tell you how many weeks it's been since I last recorded, weeks being in-game weeks. At least 3, 4, maybe 5 weeks have gone by. I'm pretty sure I've done the Purple Sunday a few times. So yeah, it's probably been at least a few times. And at the same time, I also went to the merchant every brown water dowsing rod day and to buy wheat seeds. I've replenished my paper in the meantime. It was the most crazy, multitasking, just wildfire of stuff to do. And it was nuts. So, I think I've got it now. And we are on Purple Sunday, so we have a lot of work to do before we can do this ceremony thingamajig. So let's kick things off with the graves. Yeah, I've got basically most of these at 0, which isn't bad. So let's go ahead and put in our fancy pants headstones, along with our mildly fancy pants fancy pants, if you will. Take a couple of these. There we go. Now we have 4, which is perfect. So this will enhance our graveyard quite a bit here. Because instead of a whole bunch of -2s, now we actually have like +5, +6, which is pretty freaking amazing. I made 10 of these because I thought I would have all of the graves covered, but that didn't work out. The last probably 2 or 3 bodies that I got were just unworkable. It's pretty sad. One of them had the potential to be one of the best bodies I've ever had. I think it had 6 or something. I don't remember, but it had a lot of white, but then it had a ton of red as well, and I couldn't get all the red off, so it ended up being not super great, so I ended up just scrapping it. And then I completely forgot to restock my carrots, and that really screwed me over. So I had a couple days left. I'm like, alright, I need to get some bodies. So I was burning the bodies to make room for more, and then none got delivered, and by the time I realized what was going on, it was already Purple Sunday, and I just cut my losses, and I destroyed these 2 graves to get rid of the negatives. So there you go. But we are at, what? 156. Not too shabby, but we're not just done yet. Not just yet. Let's put this here, and then go back to here. And now I've brought over a whole bunch of resources just to do random crap. And who doesn't like doing random crap? Ah, that's right. What do we got? Flower beds? Sure, why not? Let's plant some flower beds. Even though there's nothing over here? Who doesn't like a good flower bed, huh? And what else can we do? A forlawn? I don't know where to put this, technically. Wait, what else do I have? Okay, I think I've got this here. Let's see. If I remember correctly, 2x3, 2x4, 2x6. So I've looked at all of these now, which means a 2x6 would fit here and here, and I can't put anything else there. So theoretically, those should work fine, right? And then graves can fit here. Oops, no, go back again. Okay, oh man, I hate that you can't look at it. Like, if you don't have the materials, you can't see anything. Like, if I was to look at this, I can't even look at it to select it to like plan ahead, which is super unfortunate. So let me grab one of these just so we can look around. Okay, so a grave can fit there. Graves can fit here, 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 and here. They're there, so I can't build anything there. And we don't know what's going on over here, so I'm just going to ignore that for now. And I think that's everything I can do. Do I need to build these? No, they just kind of exist. I'm not sure why some things you have to build and some things you don't. Like, they just magically work or spawn. It's a little bit odd. Okay. I brought stuff over here. I don't think I'm going to have enough time to do this, though. I might be able to look at one thing. I think time pauses when you're in here, right? I hope. I have enough for one incense burner, but I think these all go in the same spots. Although this is new. Okay, so incense burner goes there. Candelabra 2 can go there. Wall candelabras would go there. I just brought a bunch of materials, essentially. Church bench, confessional, incense burner. I don't... Oh, this is another story. I'm basically... Time is not passing. Time might be passing. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. Which... Oh, that's right. It doesn't have the prayer because it's outside. Ay, ay, ay. Well, that's just great. Prayer. And we need to run back inside really fast. Because I don't know when he actually leaves or when this resets. So I'm going to do it now. Because I'm scared. I'm so scared. Okay, so the outside of the church is better. The inside of the church I couldn't get to, and it still sucks. I assume this is going to be the same. I feel like the prayer orbs, the spirit orbs, are generated from the inside, and the donations are generated from the outside. We'll see if that's true here. 5253. So that's actually quite a bit better then. It's not... I still don't understand. Wasn't I getting 70s before? I don't know how I get it back to 70s, because we're way up in the church, and we're way up in the graveyard. So I feel like those should be quite a bit higher. Though I'm not complaining because this is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, about 11 and a half silver. I was getting 7 before, which is pretty good. 11 silver is definitely a welcome amount. I've got plenty of spirit orbs now. So let's actually take a look at this now that we're not pressed for time. Like the candelabras probably shouldn't be here anymore, right? I mean, they're only +1. Okay, I'm already moving that one. So let's just get rid of these. Ah, this place is so weirdly designed, like you can't walk through there. Okay, remove this. Get a whole bunch of scrap back. And remove this. Boop. And remove these two. See if we can get anything better in here. I mean, worst that happens is I build Candelabras 2. So I'm just going to replace it with something better, if anything. I don't understand how this works. I had something in there once, but it pretty much always is this. There's no one to make a confession. I don't understand how this thing works, but it's worth +5, so that's why I put it there. Wall candelabras only take simple iron parts. That's pretty simple, I guess. Incense burner. I don't know where the stained glass windows go. I'd assume right here, probably, would be my guess. Can't get any more soft church benches. Incense burners are only worth 1. So if I was going to do anything, it should be the Candelabra 2, right? Wall Candelabra 2. Because these are... Yeah. Oops. They fit like that. So I can do 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. But I would do the Wall Candelabra 2. Let's check our technology really quick. Look at all the blue points I have. Making those, like the Grim Reaper headstones got me 10 whole blue points for each one I did. And I built 10 of those, so I got 100 blue points. The Fence 2, Stone Fence 2 got me 5. So, just in case you're wondering. Yeah, see, look, Candelabra 3, I'm already right there. I mean, why would I make Candelabra 2 when I'm right at Candelabra 3? And I've got more than enough resources for it. Church, Shrine, and Confessional 2. I'm not really sure what the difference is. I'm assuming Candelabra 3 would get me 3 points. Confessional 2... Ah, man. What is the stone shrine? Is it this thing? I have no idea what this is. It doesn't do anything, and I can't see it. I don't know. It's weird that it has a 2, but it only says 1. Because it has a 2 right there, but I don't... Couch... Oh, Church Shrine. Stone... Oh, wooden versus stone. I gotcha. Okay, so these are the wooden ones. So if those are +5, then surely the new ones would probably be +10, right? Lanterns. That's all outside stuff. So, theoretically... I'm probably better off doing this, I think. That would set me back pretty far. Wait, why can't I even unlock this? Do both of these have to be going into that? Oh. I think that might be the case here. Let's... You know what I also need? I should probably look before I start spending points. I need... Is it a vine press? Winemaking barrel. Oh, I already got that. Yes, I prepared myself. Thank you. Phew. Okay, so I've prepared myself to make wine, which is great. Because I definitely need to do that. Boost fertilizer. I wonder what that does. Crafted at church workbench. Why would it be crafted at the... That's so weird. Okay. Let's do each of those. Okay. I want to do this, which will take up most of my points. And then that should leave me enough for this. Because looking at this, I've got time and I've got stars. So I'm wondering if I can raise the quality of something by using fertilizer. Although it's, well... I don't know. We'll have to see what it does. Okay. So, I don't want to build candelabras yet. Oh, dear... Oh. Okay. What? Oh, man. Okay, so they went up to 7. This one went up to 8. It's not terrible. At least we have the option now. Good to do while I have a bunch of points. Now I just need to work up to 100 to get the Candelabra 3. And we'll be looking pretty spiffy here, I think. What else did I need to do really fast? I should probably look to see about that marble statue thing. Because I don't know what to even do about that. Is that something that is built here? It said stone cutter 2, right? No, that's all coming from there. Am I missing a marble working somewhere in here? I don't see it yet. Oh, this! Oh, I need to get to this too! Crap. Okay, so I need 70 points. I'm gonna do this first. Which isn't... That's not infeasible, now that I know I can get 10 points from the headstones. Because I'm gonna need headstones anyways, so that's not a big deal. I can just make a bunch. But I did discover that, unfortunately, these cost 50 silver. I went to the merchant to buy a couple of them. I was like, oh, cool, I can do this. For thinking in my head it's 50 copper. And I clicked on it, and all of a sudden it said a gold. I'm like, what the heck is happening? Oh, no, they're 50 silver. So I can't afford these. I have to make these on my own. I've got gold, so I should be able to make gold ingots. I should be able to make at least 1 or 2 of these, theoretically. So I should probably make some headstones so I get enough to research this in the next episode and actually go about making those. That way I can finish off my prayer thing, get those books made, and get the hard... Well, I've already got the pages made, so I just need the hardcover made. Get that, make the gold prayer, and see if that actually gets us more money, more prayer points. I don't know what it would get. There you are. Carved piece of marble. Right. I'm a long ways off from that. I need 100 blue for that. Fantastic. And I think... Let's go ahead and save. I think I'm pretty much done with this episode. But I think that I haven't gotten a blue book for a while. Which is kind of sad. Because of how much I was cycling through days and weeks, I feel like I should have gotten another blue book by now. I don't want to look. I'm sad, depressed, and scared right now. Have any of you made me a blue book? No. Why all of a sudden am I not getting blue books? Is it something I said? Are you guys angry at me? Whoops. I still... Oh, man. I still understand why some of these say 3 and some say 2. I wish I understood why that was. What would that mean? I mean, I know you're not making 3 books at once, so... What else could it mean? The only thing I can think of, which is a real stretch, is that there's 3 color gems. He's able to make all 3 of those, and the other guys are only able to make 2. Which would explain why I'm getting less blue books. That would make sense, because if he's the only one that can make the blue books, then sure. You have a 1 in 3 chance, so you have a 33 repeating chance, 33.33 repeating chance of getting a blue book from this guy. I could see that being the case. 3, 6, 7 skulls, efficiency 18. So I need to get some zombies too. Probably a good idea. How close are you to finishing, by the way? I can't see. I wish, man, I wish they would have figured out the UI here a little bit better so they weren't overlapped. I mean, I guess technically I could have built them in other locations, but they gave me the space, so yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to figure out how to get some blue points for the next episode, so if we can do some research. I want to finish off that book, that prayer, get it to gold, and see how much better or worse it is, or if it's basically the same. At least then we'll know what's happening. And beyond that, I'm not too sure. Yeah, it's probably just going to be building all the stuff to make the gold things, and then actually making the gold bars, and then making the book. So that'll probably be the next episode, is the focus on finishing the book and research everything. And seeing what we can do. But that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Until then, stay metal!